night. I like to talk about this lion here, what is being killed. Cecile the lion or something. You know, it's, in my opinion, how I think about this, leave it alone. You know? It got also a right to live. Leave it alone. So when you get a bird in your cage, let it free. If it comes back, then it wanna be with you. But give it a choice and let it free. Because what you don't know is that you took a bird into your cage what was free. You understand? Because I did never hear about a bird in a cage. It was free. So it's taken by people. So, well, give, give the choice to the bird. You understand? So let it free. Open your cages and let them choose their way. If they fly away, they never want to be with you in a cage. If they come back, yeah, then you can keep it. It's very easy. Give them their own choice, eh? Let them free. And don't kill animals you don't need to kill. Like lions and elephants and, well, all these kind of animals, eh? It's not necessary to kill them. Or whale, or, yeah, whatever. There are so many animals that I think, why you people kill this? I do not understand. You know, in China, there they eat dog and cat. What? They eat dog and cats? And here they are our best friends. And definitely in Holland. We got many cats and dogs. They're walking outside and they come to you and they play with you and they give you love and give it love back. And if you don't like cats or dogs, then leave them alone only. So folks, give the, well, definitely the birds who like to be free and fly, and now they are caged. Let it free. Let it choose its own way. So if it fly away, then it never want to be with you. It want to be free. Do you know that the birds are very close to my Father God? The birds are very close to my Father. Because they did get wings to be close to my Father. Closer than you people. But then I see that they are in a cage, and then I think, wow, you know, the time when God did not come to me, I did not think about this. I didn't care. But now I care for everything. But also I think very different. I am very different because I walk with God now. So I speak very different. And I think that you need to open your cage and let them all free. And if they come back, they want to be with you. It's a fair chance. Give them this fair chance. Let your birds free. No matter what kind of bird you did buy, let it free. And let it choose their own way. Because if it really want to be with you, it come back. So please let it free. Let them make their choice, not you for them. Now think about this, eh? I see you in a store, and I put you in a cage. What you think? What you gonna say? You gonna shout, "Let me out of this cage! I don't want to be here!" And birds cannot talk. But birds are also very wise. You understand? Wise enough to let them make their own choice. So it's your choice to let them free or to cage them. Because one day you will be caged. And then let's see what you think about this. These are creatures close to God. So let them all free and let them choose their own way. I'm talking about choices because you all got your own choices to make. But for the birds, it's different. You make the choice for the birds. The birds got nothing to say. and you think the bird is in the cage, it is okay. But you did not think about the bird who want to be free. So give them a free choice. It got everything to do with love, folks. For me, it's so easy to understand. But you people did not look that way. You understand? The way I look, you did not look. You did not watch it. You did not know it. And you will never know it if no one tells you. I'm telling you right now. The birds you got in your cage at home, give them their free own choice. Open the cage, open your window, and let's see what will happen. If it flies away, then it wanna be free. Birds belong to the sky. Huh? They love it to be in trees. Birds are all free. They are born free, but they are caged by you. But let it free and let's see what will happen. If it flies away and it comes back on your shoulder, then you know you are a good person for him. He chose to be with you. But if it chooses to be free, then don't be sad. You did do good things for this bird, and this bird will never forget. But he also will never forget that he was caged all the time, locked up, nowhere to go, like a prisoner who did do nothing. Now you will be this prisoner who did do nothing. This is coming, folks. I'm telling you the truth, This is coming. You can wait for it and you can see it come. Because I told you. The people who are in prison right now, the murderers, the rapers and everything, they will walk free. And innocent people will be caged like a bird in a cage. Like you did with the birds. And then you will think about the birds you did at home. And then you will feel what this bird did feel. and you did not care about it. So if I did have a bird in a cage right now, I give it a free choice. I will tell the bird, you know what, my little one, I did care about you. It's time to let you go. If you come back, I keep you. But if you fly away and never come back, then this will be your free way. And people, the murderers, the people who are locked up now, will go free. And you will be locked up. And you did do nothing. You are innocent. So now look at your birds. They are locked up. They are innocent. I'm telling you, folks, if you let your birds go, they will never come back again. Because they don't belong in a cage. And I'm here to tell you about everything. The things you people did not think about. You never did hear talk someone like me here on earth, here on this page, power and because I will tell you about everything what I definitely know. And I definitely know that the birds must be free. And if you think, well, I don't listen to him and I don't care, and you know, the day you are caged, you will think back about my story and you will think, I hear this voice from this boy who tell me this about the birds. And now I'm caged myself. And then you will feel what the bird feels. So I will go deeply into your head, into your heart. I'm telling you like it is. Let free what need to be free. I'm talking about your birds. They are caged and locked up. It was never the meaning. And that's the same with the fish. You lock it up. They did not ask for it. Let it free. It needs to be free. It needs to be freed in the water where it belongs, where it can live. You know, if your bird can make it, then he will come back, and then the bird will understand, I need to be in this cage because I get my drink, I get my food. But then you did let it free on a very different place where it was catched, you understand? Where it was taken. But if I did have birds right now in a cage, I let it free. Here in Holland. I let it choose its own way. And if it comes back, then it wanna be with me. Then I did give it an own choice. I will only talk about love, and I only will talk about the truth. And this can be many kind of things, because I know a lot. I know things you don't think about. I do things you don't think about. I see things you don't see. I tell you things you don't tell. I know things you don't know. I feel things you don't feel. I hear things you don't hear. I walk with who you don't walk. I'm not you, I'm me, and I'm in God, and God is in me. But I am not in you, and you are not in me. And I bring you the sword in many ways. You can listen to it or don't. But don't never tell me that I did not warn you. Now I warn you only about simple birds. You know, folks, you need to buy a cage, put it outside, and wait till a bird go into it and want to stay in it. Then it's his own choice. He want to be in the cage, he want to be with you. But the birds did not get their own choice. They are taken away from the sky, from the place they live very well. And they did take the birds away from the sky, and the bird thought, what the fuck is this? And then he saw that he go into a little cage. people, I see you like birds in a little cage. Because this is what I saw in my visions and in my dreams. People been taken away from their normal lives and did go into a cage. And they did do nothing. Nothing wrong. First they got a normal life. But suddenly they start to run for their lives. This is what I saw. This is what will happen. The bad people must walk free in this world. Because we are in a bad world. And the good people who did do nothing, they will be locked up. And they did do really nothing. This is what's going on, folks. This time you will be caged like a bird. So listen good to this story. I'm telling you something what can happen with you. And from one day on another. Today you are free and feel good, but the next day can be different and can be very dark for you. It is the day you start to run. Because I saw that the bad people will walk free, all of them, and the good people will be locked up. So everything what I'm telling you, there is a truth about it. And it's only me who talk about these things. And it's only me who see the things. No one can see. Because I was really touched by God my Father. I'm telling you folks, I am really touched by God. That's why I know so much. I know how many liars, they're liars, they lie. And who they are and why. I know about planets you did never hear from. You think we are the only one? Think again, because you are very wrong. My father is a master builder. I told you so. There are many, many planets like this planet. Many, folks. Yeah, we did find one, and now they did find a few. I'm talking about many. not one or a few. Many Earth-like planets. And you will find more, folks. And then you will understand, hey, how this boy know this. Because I walk with God. That's why I know this. God is with me and I am in God. I live in God. I walk the way of God. And even me, sometimes I fall. Because I am here on this earth and I did learn about the bad things. And I did not know that it was bad. I thought it was good. But it wasn't. God needed to wake me up and to tell me that the things I do are bad. So I did stop them directly. But I did change also directly. You know? It was not even my own choice. It was the choice of my Father. He did come to me. I did not look for him. He did come to me. And that's why I can tell you honestly about all the honest things I know. And it comes out of an honest boy, an honest mind, an honest heart, and a brand new, beautiful soul. Because I'm a child of God. I'm a beautiful child of God. So understand this very well. This story over the bird, the cage, you and the cage. If you don't understand it now, you will understand it later. And then you will hear my voice. You will think, hey, there was a boy. He did talk about the birds. They are caged. And now I am in a cage. And then you start to think about the bird. I can make you think different. You understand? I can make you open the cage of the birds and let them out. It's easy for me. And if I stand for you, you will open this cage and you will let them free. You let them out. This is how I can talk. This is like mind controlling, folks. But it's the good way of mind controlling. Because I'm telling you about the things what's only good, what's only love. But you people will be mind controlled by evil. So watch out. the day when you are bitten by the snake and the poison go into you, you will not understand that you are bitten because you did not feel the bite. But you will feel the poison, and this will go slowly, and then you will understand, wow, I feel something in my body, there is something wrong. And then you will see how wrong you did go. The poison will do its work, but slowly. It will go into your body and it will make you all dirty. And it will go very slowly. Because this snake who will bite you, his poison is slow. You will not feel that you are bitten, and you will not feel that you are poisoned. Because the poison goes slow into you. And day by day, the poison will go through your body till it go into your brain. Then it found what it needs to find. Your brain. And then your brain is poisoned. I call it a sick mind. And many of you already do have sick minds. I'm not telling that you all will become sick, because there are also children of God who will be still touched by God, because God think and saw that it was good. Remember the story? And God saw that it was good. He did not say was right. He say is. But I'm telling you, now he say was. Because my Father God did make a terrible mistake to make the human race. I'm here to tell you about everything. My Father God did make one mistake. He did make the human race. And it's simple. If you've never been there, then it will never happen to you. The things what's happening now. So am I right or wrong? You tell me. Because let's go back to the beginning. You need to start by the beginning to understand what did happen and why and how. My Father God did make a big mistake to make the human race. here on this earth. And that's how it is. And I'm sorry to say this, Father God, but this is how I see it. God, my Father, is so sad and so sorry that he didn't make you, folks. You know what he liked to do? He liked to destroy this world. But he needs to keep his promises. So he cannot do this. But if he did not make these promises, then you are history. All. But God is a God of love. And he really did promise not to destroy the world. So he will not destroy this world. He keep his promise. But he did not say that he will not destroy you. He did talk about the world, not who is in this world. He did make a rainbow in many, many beautiful colors, and the people took the rainbow away and make it gay. Now the rainbow colors from God are gay. Soon you all will understand that the rainbow is for gay people. And you will not think about God's promises. You will think about gay. You know how God feels right now? And this is what Obama does. So you know who this guy is, huh? He is bad. He's a front runner for the one who need to come. He put everything in place already. But if he is the Antichrist, well, the devil need to change a lot about him. Because I see a lot of things what is stupid, really stupid. So he cannot be the Antichrist. But he is a very dangerous man. And he got a lot to say. And he needs still a lot to do. Till the Antichrist comes. He is a front runner of the Antichrist. So he is also a very high person by the devil. Yes. Yes. The Antichrist and Obama are like brothers. You understand me, folks? Now, there's the rare blue moon. Oh man, I never saw it this blue. What is it blue? Unbelievable blue. Or I must be colorblind. I don't know. But this was the bluest moon I ever saw in my life. Unbelievable blue. Oh, the moon is shining here in Holland also. It's blue, man. Whoa. It's so very blue. Rare blue moon. Oh yeah, I see it. It's very rare. And the color is blue. Yeah. Now go look outside your blue moon. And tell me when you come back that it is really blue. You tell me. How can you call the color if you don't see the color? It's some kind of imagination or something. It's something stick up in your head. I don't know. It's the same like I see it with black people. You people say, these are black people, and I think they are brown. Or I must be wrong. It's the same with this moon. They talk about the blue moon, but I see nothing blue in it. Very strange. How did they show it on TV also? Look the blue moon. But they must be colorblind. You know when the blue will become blue? If God make it blue. Then you will see a beautiful blue moon. Does it exist? Oh yes. God can make it any color. He can make it the gay color into the moon. Because God can do everything. He can take a rainbow from the sky and put it on the moon. Then you got many colors in the moon. And you will see for the first time in your life a rainbow moon. And for your eyes, you will say, "Hey, look, that's a gay moon." You will make jokes about it. In God's presence. Yes. But your jokes will fall deep, like the Joker will. It's not a promise, folks. It's a sure ability. And my ability is to be sure about things. Till next time, I hope. Because many people can say, "I see you tomorrow, man." But you don't know. You cannot say this. Tomorrow you can be gone like this. I did see so many people. I told them, "I see you tomorrow, eh?" "Yeah, tomorrow, man." And they go sleep and they never did wake up again. They did die in their sleep. Where is the promise? Where is the story you told before? "I see you tomorrow." You cannot say this because maybe tomorrow will not come. Maybe tonight a stone will fall. And then you, before this stone did fall, you didn't know. And all the people there are gone. They did die by this stone. And you could not even see it come, feel it, or whatever. That was the day you did say, "I see you tomorrow." So when I say "I see you tomorrow," then I will say, well, it's God's decision if I will see you tomorrow. So I will say, "I see you tomorrow, folks, if God like it," because I'm a child of God. And God can take me away any moment. And this is very possible that this will happen. Because I think, folks, I am done. I told you everything I know. And if I get new things, I will tell you about it. Because what I told you about the birds, if you scroll back, then you know that I did talk about this again. But many people, I think no one did scroll back on my page from here to page 1. Because this is when you buy a book. You start by page 1 and not on the end. But here I'm talking on the end. But you need to go to the very beginning. Then you will know everything. And now you listen to my voice, and now you think, oh yeah, it's true. If I buy a book, I start by page 1. So I want you to go, scroll back down. It's a long time, I know, but scroll back down till it begins. Because it begins not on the end, it begins by the beginning. And there you need to go. If you want to read my book, you need to start by page 1. When God did call me, God let me see the middle of the book. And I told my father, Father, why do I not begin by page 1? Because my father told me, you need to know about the middle of the book, because that's where they are, where we are. God tell me I can tell you about any story, from the beginning till the middle. But you need to know the middle. You don't need to know about the beginning. Because I did send you for the middle of the book. To tell the people about the middle of the book. Because we are in end time. And we are in the middle of it. But here on my page, you begin by the beginning. By page 1. Because it is not God who asks you this. It's only just me who asks you this. God did ask me the middle of the book. And I ask you the beginning of the book. And that is the beginning of this page. Power end. Do I tell you a lying story? Then buy a book and start on the end. You even don't want to know how it will end. Because that's not why you buy a book. To read the end, right? You buy a book to start by page 1. So why you listen here to video 1000 something? But you need to begin by page 1. That's the beginning. I'm talking about the end. Because we definitely are in end time. It is what God showed me, and it is what I am crying about. I did cry about this, and I told God, really? And God told me, yes, my son. And I saw his tears in his eyes. He was not happy at all with this, yes, my son. He did not even like to tell me this, yes, my son. I did hear a very sad voice, and I saw tears in his eyes. And he told me, yes, my son.